Navigating ISF Filing, Scientific and Educational Imports. Welcome to our channel, where we provide valuable insights into customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade. In this video, we will discuss whether Importer Security Filing, ISF, filing applies to goods being imported for scientific or educational purposes. Join us as we explore the considerations and requirements for ISF filing in these specific import scenarios. Understanding ISF. The Importer Security Filing, ISF, is a mandatory requirement by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, for ocean shipments arriving in the United States. ISF filing enhances supply chain security by providing important shipment information. Goods imported for scientific or educational purposes. Goods imported for scientific or educational purposes may include equipment, instruments, specimens, or educational materials used for research, teaching, or exhibition purposes. Applicability of ISF filing. Generally, goods imported for scientific or educational purposes are exempt from ISF filing. However, there may be exceptions if the goods fall within other regulatory or trade compliance requirements, such as those related to controlled substances or restricted materials. Compliance with other customs requirements. While ISF filing may not be mandatory for goods imported for scientific or educational purposes, importers must ensure compliance with other relevant customs requirements. This includes proper customs classification, documentation, and adherence to any applicable regulations or restrictions. Supporting documentation. Importers of goods for scientific or educational purposes should maintain accurate and comprehensive supporting documentation. This may include purchase orders, invoices, packing lists, certificates of origin, or any other relevant documents necessary for customs clearance and compliance. Obtaining necessary permits or licenses. Importers must ensure that any necessary permits or licenses for importing goods related to scientific or educational purposes are obtained. Specific regulations and authorization requirements may vary depending on the nature of the goods and their intended use. Collaboration with regulatory authorities. If importing goods subject to regulatory oversight, such as controlled substances or restricted materials, importers should collaborate with relevant regulatory authorities to ensure compliance with all applicable requirements. This may involve obtaining specific permits or authorizations. Working with customs brokers. While ISF filing may not apply in most cases, engaging a licensed customs broker with expertise in scientific or educational importations is highly recommended. Customs brokers can provide guidance on other customs requirements, assist in proper customs declaration, and ensure compliance with relevant regulations. Proactive compliance education. Staying informed about changes in customs regulations, import requirements, and trade compliance obligations is crucial. Participating in compliance education programs, attending seminars, and staying engaged with industry resources will help ensure ongoing compliance. Documentation retention. Importers should retain all relevant documentation related to the importation of goods for scientific or educational purposes. Proper record-keeping helps demonstrate compliance, supports any future audits or inquiries, and facilitates efficient customs processes. Continuous improvement. Maintaining a culture of continuous improvement within the organization is important. Importers should regularly review and enhance internal processes related to importation for scientific or educational purposes to ensure compliance with customs regulations and other relevant requirements. Seeking professional advice. In complex cases or situations where compliance issues arise, it may be advisable to seek the assistance of legal counsel or professional advisors with expertise in customs and trade matters. They can provide guidance tailored to specific situations and help address compliance challenges effectively. Thank you for joining us in exploring ISF filing for goods imported for scientific or educational purposes. While typically exempt from ISF filing, compliance with other customs requirements and regulations is still essential. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos on customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos. See disclaimer note below. Thank you, and have a great day.